Here are 5 truths. To internalize them is to begin living. Truth number 1, you suffer from your story, not reality. The event itself is neutral. A job loss, a rejection, a mistake. These are merely facts. Your suffering arises from the narrative your mind instantly weaves around them. I'm a failure. This always happens to me. For example, I once got a one-line email from my boss that said, "Let's discuss this tomorrow." The reality was just an email, but my story was a catastrophe of failure. The external world is something you experience. The internal story is something you create. Your freedom lies in that space between what happens and how you respond. Truth number 2, the pursuit of happiness is what makes you miserable. The mind operates on a principle of psychological homeostasis. The more you desperately chase pleasure, the more you amplify your sensitivity to pain. As the philosopher Alan Watts noted, it's like trying to catch water with a net. I used to think, if I just get this promotion, then I'll be happy. But the happy moments are transient by nature. By constantly seeking them, you define all other moments as not good enough. The antidote is not to find happiness, but to find meaning and presence in the full spectrum of experience. Truth number 3, your shadow runs your life. Carl Jung's greatest insight was the shadow, the repository of every trait you have disowned and repressed in yourself. Your laziness, your anger, your weakness. It's all there. Because you refuse to see it in yourself, you project it onto the world. The person who irritates you most is often a mirror. I used to get so annoyed by people I saw as attention-seeking online, only to realize they were mirroring my own repressed desire for recognition. You waste your life fighting external enemies when the real adversary is unexamined. Wholeness is not achieved by being perfect. It is achieved by being complete. Truth number 4. You are not a noun. You are a verb. You cling to the idea of a fixed, static self as if it were a noun, spending your life trying to define and defend this imaginary entity. But this is an illusion. You are not a photograph. You are the river. I spent years with the label, "I'm not a creative person," until I realized I could just do the verb of writing or painting, regardless of the noun. You are what you are doing right now. Truth number 5. Your brain is a biased liar. Your mind is not a truth-finding instrument. It is a survival machine. It uses cognitive shortcuts that prioritize speed over accuracy, seeking evidence that confirms its existing beliefs. You do not see the world as it is. You see a model of it. Think of a first date where you're looking for any evidence that they don't like you, and you ignore all the signs they do. To awaken is to cultivate skepticism towards your own mind. Realize that your brain's primary job is not to make you right, but to keep you alive. Your job is to seek what is true. Out of these 5 truths, which one hit you the hardest? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.